Hi, it's Lydia Gable with Compass, and I'd love to give you a monthly update that we do regularly, and it's very interesting as we pulled the data. And I don't know what you're reading, I don't know what you're hearing, but the data really tells us what's going on in the marketplace. We're all hearing that the market's stabilizing, the market's slowing down, but when you look at the numbers and when you look at the inventory level and you look at the homes in escrow, that's really going to tell us the picture. And what's interesting enough, we pulled the data. Inventory has stayed relatively flat for the last 4 months. We're hovering right around 204 homes active on the market in the Conejo Valley. Remember, Conejo Valley is Agora, Thousand Oaks, Oak Park, Westlake Village, Newberry Park, and Thousand Oaks. So we've been staying very level since June, hovering right around 200 homes. 200, 224, 208, 226, currently 204 homes on the market. So very level for this time of the year. Under contract, the same thing. We currently have 311 homes under contract. Since June, we've had 312, 323, 320, 319, and now 311. So right above 300 homes on under contract. So really, we're basically seeing almost everything going into escrow that is being listed. Sold, we're definitely seeing a slowdown in homes sold, and that's just because last year at this point, we had, actually, let me correct that. June, 250 homes, July, 290, August 270, September 230, currently 250 homes sold. So we're definitely seeing pretty flat throughout the summer. Of course, July and August were heavier, but we're seeing, again, everything kind of staying the same. The only difference that we're seeing is our days on market actually increased a week, which is basically saying the buyers, the active pools of buyer are maybe taking a little longer to make a decision because they're not competing. We don't have as many buyers competing. So days on market, we were at 30, 30, 28, 34. Now we're at 40 days on market. So that increased a week, which does make sense. So what I'd love to just kind of summarize for you is inventory is still very good. It's still a great time to sell because we're only hovering right around 200 homes. Everything is going into escrow. We're still seeing 300 homes under contract. Inflation is going up. We're all hearing that. We're all seeing that. We're paying more for bread. We're paying more for gasoline. So with inflation, interest rates will probably go up because they're going to have to because of the inflation. So the buyers who are ready to buy right now, they want to get in and they want to buy and they want to lock in at these lower interest rates. Now, a good home in a great area is still getting multiple offers. So you don't have time to wait on those. But a home that is potentially needs some work or has a different floor plan, you might be able to think about it for a week or two. Or a seller who priced a little high, you might be able to wait a week or two. So it's a great time to buy. Interest rates are still low. There's a good amount of inventory. And if you're thinking of selling, it's a great time to put your home on the market. We're not seeing a drastic change in the Conejo Valley. Again, want to be home specific? Give us a call. This is very general for Conejo Valley, but the numbers really tell us the data. Talk to you next week.